Alright, hey y'all, I'm doing the review, obviously, for Love and Hip Hop Season 2, Episode 9, obviously. I hope this video is syncing up right. If not, y'all, sorry, because I got a real bad Wi-Fi signal, and it gets on my nerves, too. I mean, I've been struggling with this for a minute. But some videos have been uploading pretty good, but others, I don't know. So I don't know, I might have to just get a new camera, I don't know, new computer, I don't know. But hope y'all can just bear with me if it's the screen or if words are not matching up with what's going on the video. Please just listen to it because the audio is pretty good. I'm think obviously, but yeah. So let's get right into it. I'm doing a Love and Hip Hop Season 2, Episode 9. Well, yeah. So let's just get right into it. Okay, number 1. Emily and Olivia confront Yandy about the whole fight with she and Chrissy. Let me make sure the numbers are going. Okay. And I just didn't understand that because I felt like, okay, it seems that both of you guys' loyalty kind of lies more so with Chrissy versus Yandy. So I didn't know why y'all was confronting her. I don't know, to get her side or anything. I don't know if y'all wanted her to apologize to y'all. I don't know what that was about, but I just thought it was childish and ignorant, because Chrissy did start that fight with Yandy. At least that night she did. Now I don't know who started it or who started what from the beginning, but definitely that night Chrissy tried Yandy first. You know what I mean? And I'm not excusing Yandy's behavior as far as if this whole email situation is true, but I am saying, that night it seems as though Chrissy started it with her, and I didn't get why they was just kissing her. Again, people kissing Chrissy's ass, because they're intimidated by her. And, I'm just fed up with it. I'm over it. So that's what happened with that. Then we go into the Erica interview that she had with Vibe magazine about Kimbella. Now, if I was Kimbella, I probably wouldn't even be upset with Erica, because if a heifer don't like me and if she is doing a public interview in the media about me, I would just thank her, whether it was negative or positive, because what you're doing is promoting me and my name and my brand. So if I'm that relevant to a chick, or if I'm obviously on a chick's mind that much, then I'll thank you. You could be a fan. So Kimbella, she wouldn't even worth you coming down hard on her like that. You know what I mean? Because whatever beef y'all had or currently have is not worth you risking your job or your finances for. And that's basically what Erica is trying to do. So Kimbella, don't even pay her no mind. Like, that's just stupid. And I'm not saying that I agree totally with how Kimbella handled it, as far as, her going to the party and confronting her with Samaya, as if Samaya was going to do something. I mean, Samaya, I don't even think she knew her. So I understand y'all tag teaming and Samaya just coming about out the blue for that one little scene for Erica. I mean, Erica too small to be tag team. I mean, it just looked like, you just look like a punk when you have to outnumber somebody to me. I mean, no situation is worth you have to bring somebody else to confront one person. It makes you look like a punk. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think it was necessary, especially if you go into somebody's party, come on, or any situation where they're pretty much the host, where their friends and family are going to be there more than likely. Y'all both risk getting jumped over a damn Vibe magazine interview. So y'all both look real stupid to me. Y'all all look stupid, but y'all really look stupid, Kimbella and Samaya, because y'all, I mean, what was that about? And then, once again, Kimbella, you walking in confrontations looking all glamorous with earrings and hair being done. Well, I don't know about the hair. It looked all right, but I'm saying you walking in pretty glamorous with high heels. You don't walk in any situation with high heels, long earrings, and you about to fight, or you confronting somebody. Even you dress with something I got on. I know one earring is missing. Y'all gonna have to excuse that, but whatever. You dress in a hoodie hair in the bun, Vaseline, I don't know, gloves. If you know you don't want no fingerprints, wear some gloves. You know, you ain't trying to whatever. Well, you probably was gonna get caught anyway if you're trying to fight somebody in a public setting. I mean, it's not like ain't nobody going. You don't have no witnesses. But anyway, the whole thing it could have been avoided. Y'all look crazy. She wasn't worth all that. It wasn't that serious. So if the heifer want to talk about you, let the heifer talk. So, all right. Emily, then we go into this was pretty much my favorite scene of the show. It was with Yandy and her mentor talking about what happened, and her mentor she just got in Yandy's behind, and I loved it because I'm like, you know what, somebody needed to talk to Yandy to kind of give her the professional standpoint, you know, instead of everyone is more so talking about it from a personal standpoint. But I think it was really good for Yandy to hear, you know, how she was unprofessional and how that is or was her job. And she did have to follow a certain type of policy in dealing with Jim and Christy and anybody else because she did work for him. So I really love Mona. You know, Mona, you got it right. You know, she just said it and it was true. Another thing I want to reiterate to Yandy and any other woman going through this, please take it from me. You cannot, or let me just say this. A situation will not work in your favor if you're going against a man who has a woman. It's not going to work in your favor. He's always going to side with her. He's always going to, let's just say that. I don't care if it's your brother biologically. He's not going to take your side over hers. I mean, I don't know why some women think that, you know, they can just create tension between a man and a woman. I mean, they may argue about you or whatnot, but they're not going to break up. I mean, and one of them is definitely not going to go against the person that they're with to side with you. I mean, I hate it. I hate to say it, but it's true. So any woman is in that situation, whether it's professional or personal, walk away from it now because it's not going to work in your favor, okay? You basically going to be the one left on the outside looking crazy. And why they move on with their relationship or whatever the hell that they doing. So, or marriage or whatever the case. So, that's just a little word of wisdom right there to people. Like, don't even try it. You know, I don't care who it is. Just don't do it. Okay, and so I like that scene. You know, Mona, she was telling her right with everything that she said. Then we go into Emily just pissing me off once again about how they're confronting Olivia. And if y'all notice this, I don't like this. And this kind of happened to me too in real life, where women just kind of tag team you. It's so stupid and childish. Typically, when both women sit next to each other, that typically means the person on the opposite end is the one that they're confronting, or the one that they're quote unquote against. So basically, Emily, you always side with everybody. You never could stand on your own is what I'm noticing. And you definitely don't have your own opinion. You follow everybody else. Not only are you letting these men run you and run through you, you let these women run you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no respect for you as a woman, you know, because you don't have a ground to stand on, and you don't draw lines. It's like you don't have any boundaries, and I don't respect that, Emily. You know, you only talk bad and act bad when you got a bitch by your side. You don't stand on your own, and I don't respect no bitch like that. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. If you like that, I don't like you. Bottom line, I don't respect you. You weak. And if you do, then you like that. You weak. Bottom line. People too grown. You need to learn how to stand on your own too. You ain't got to be silent with people all the time, or every time you confront somebody, you with somebody to confront one person. What the hell is that? So Emily, I'm through with you. You know, I'm just through. Okay. So, and then we go into Yandy. You played yourself once again, because now the scene with Cameron, he's talking about how he always wanted to work with you or whatnot, and how the situation between you and Jim kind of is discouraging him a bit from working with you, because he's following a code, and his loyalty is with Jim. And I'm just saying that's just proof, Yandy, that you did mess up, and now your money is being affected by this situation. So that's why I think, Yandy, you should have walked away when you saw Chrissy getting involved from the beginning, because it's not like you can win that situation. So, honey, I just hope you learn from that situation. Um, Then we go into Kim Bell and Samaya. Like I mentioned earlier, they meet at somebody. I don't know where they met. Who cares? But basically, Samaya is telling her about this vibe interview. What Erica said is not important, and they are. That's why they started fighting. So moving on. Um, Let me say this too, because this scene really, it kind of did something to me, and it needs to be addressed. This so-called friend that you have, Emily, or this was she an assistant or ex-assistant of Fab's? She probably was one of Fab's many women. So I wouldn't. Point is, let's just erase all that. Point is, what she was saying to you was wrong. It was foul. You don't stay with a man who's treating you like crap and who's sleeping with everybody else. Emily, you're not my favorite, but I do agree with you when you say you want to be number one and the only one, and that's how I am. So if that's not what's going on, fuck them. That's simple. Now, this so-called woman who was in there encouraging you to deal with it, you need to get her from around you. You need to break whatever bonds and ties you got with her, because she's not telling you the right thing, and you're going to be right back in the same mess listening to her. I don't like chicks like that. You see what I'm saying? Chicks like that be the reason why a lot of women go through the mess they're going through now. No. You know what I'm saying? Walk away. Obviously, you didn't feel the relationship, or the relationship wasn't fulfilling all of your needs anyway, because you would have never left to got your own house. So the proof is there. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't be so weak to just listen and side with people all the time, Emily. I'm gonna need you to start thinking for yourself. It's good that you made this move, but keep doing you. Like, unless he trying to get real serious, and he really got to prove himself to you. I wouldn't even say if he come around with a ring. He got to prove that he's not gonna have all these hoes. Okay, and if he can't do that, F him. Flat out. All these other women telling you otherwise. I mean, to me, it would be different if you were married to him. And I don't mean to sound like a gold digger, but if you were married to him for 9 to 10 years, I would say just stick it out for 10 years, so you can get whatever, obviously, money or whatever you need when you divorce, but then you'll be his wife. So you probably, a lot of things would be working in your favor. But see, you ain't even married to him, so you're really in a messed up situation. So that's just how I feel about it. Screw that girl. She don't have no sense. Okay, moving on. Okay. And I think that's about it. I think I left out the part with Olivia and Rich debating, or no, Rich is kind of encouraging her to take this deal with, I can't remember who. I think it was with that producer in Miami. I don't know. But he's encouraging her to take the deal. And Emily and Olivia, I would say just take it. I think you are going to take it. Take it, damn it. Like, stop being so hard all the time and just take it. You just just take this deal and let your career, because it sounded like on one little part you was like, that's too much. 3 albums is too much. Girl, if that means you're going to be successful in the end, I wouldn't complain. I mean, don't you already have 3 albums out already that did nobody know about? So you need to just do it so you can get your exposure or whatever. I don't know what you're thinking about, but you seem to be on some BS. But I hope you change your mind, and just be quiet and stop being so damn hard all the time. Y'all, some of y'all women a little bit too hard for me on the show. Okay, so I hope I didn't leave anything off. If so, let me know. And again, if this video is causing problems, sorry y'all. I'm really trying to make this work. But if not, then, I'm going to see what I can do in the future. But that's it. The usual: comment, rate, subscribe, the usual. Let me know what you guys think. And again, sorry for being late. I don't know because with school and everything, they already give you the home. They don't hesitate giving you homework on the first day. They give you papers and everything on the first day. So they lay right into it. So far as the studying in school, I got to keep up with that. So that's why I've been behind. But again, let me know what y'all think about this episode. What you think might happen on the finale next week. Who do you side with on the show? Who do you go against and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's all. All right. Thank y'all. Bye.